Step back in time and relive the golden era of Heartbeat, a beloved TV series that captivated audiences for decades. But behind the nostalgic charm and memorable characters lies a darker tale, one filled with the heartbreaking loss of 27 cast members whose lives were tragically cut short. From shocking accidents to battles with illness, and the untold struggles that went unnoticed by the public eye, these beloved actors left us far too soon. In this emotional tribute, we delve deep into the untold stories of their tragic ends, honoring their unforgettable contributions to the show and celebrating the legacies they left behind. Get ready for a journey filled with tears, memories, and the powerful reminder of how fleeting life can be, even for our most cherished stars. William Symonds as P.C. Alf Ventris. William Symonds brought warmth and authenticity to the character of P.C. Alf Ventris in Heartbeat, creating a beloved figure known for his easygoing nature and extensive local knowledge. However, in his later years, Symonds faced several health challenges that significantly impacted his quality of life. Although he continued to engage with fans and participate in events, the toll of aging and health issues was evident. Symonds had a long and fulfilling career, but he had to contend with various ailments that gradually affected his vitality. Despite these struggles, he maintained a positive outlook, embodying the spirit of resilience he had portrayed in his character. His passing on June 21, 2019, at the age of 78, came as a shock to many, particularly since the specific details surrounding his health were not publicly disclosed. While the circumstances of his death remain somewhat mysterious, it served as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life. Fans continue to celebrate his legacy, cherishing the character of Ventris, whose gentle nature and understanding demeanor resonated with so many. Peter Benson as Bernie Scripps. Peter Benson brought a unique charm to Heartbeat through his portrayal of Bernie Scripps, the local funeral director and garage owner. Known for his lightheartedness and comedic schemes, Benson provided much-needed comic relief in the series. However, his later years were marked by health struggles that eventually led to his passing. Benson was diagnosed with a short illness that took a toll on his health, impacting his ability to engage in the activities he loved. Despite his jovial personality and the humor he brought to his character, the reality of his situation was sobering. Friends and colleagues noted how much he cherished his time on Heartbeat and the connections he made with his fellow cast members and fans. Sadly, Peter Benson passed away on September 6, 2018, at the age of 75, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and joy. His character, Bernie, was often involved in humorous scenarios that lightened the mood of the series, but Benson's passing highlighted the serious themes of mortality that were woven throughout the show. Fans mourned his loss deeply, reflecting on the impact he had both as an actor and as a cherished member of the Heartbeat family. Bernard Gallagher as Graham Weston. Bernard Gallagher portrayed Graham Weston in Heartbeat, a character known for his calm and composed demeanor that often provided a stabilizing presence in the community. Joining the series in 1996, Gallagher brought a wealth of experience from his extensive career in television and theater, imbuing the role with a sense of gravitas and reliability. However, in the years that followed, Gallagher faced significant health challenges that would affect his quality of life, and in his later years, Gallagher began experiencing a decline in health, which was marked by various age-related ailments. Despite his resilience and dedication to his craft, these health issues gradually impacted his ability to perform and engage in the activities he loved. Friends and colleagues noted that while he remained mentally sharp and engaged, the physical toll of aging was becoming increasingly evident. On November 27, 2016, Bernard Gallagher passed away at the age of 87 due to pneumonia. The illness, often a complication associated with advanced age, took hold quickly, leading to his untimely death. Gallagher's passing was felt deeply within the community, as his contributions to the arts and his memorable role in Heartbeat were widely recognized and appreciated. Bill Maynard as Claude Jeremiah Greengrass. Bill Maynard brought to life the character Claude Jeremiah Greengrass in Heartbeat, captivating audiences with his portrayal of the scruffy and eccentric poacher. Joining the series in 1992, Maynard's comedic timing and ability to find humor in tricky situations made Greengrass a standout character. However, as the years went by, Maynard faced significant health challenges that would alter his vibrant lifestyle, and in March 2018, at the age of 89, Maynard suffered a serious fall from his mobility scooter, which resulted in a broken hip. This injury proved to be a turning point in his health, requiring surgery and a lengthy rehabilitation process. Despite his indomitable spirit, the recovery was difficult, and he struggled with mobility and the limitations that came with aging. The fall not only impacted his physical health but also led to increased feelings of vulnerability and dependence. Following the accident, Maynard faced several complications related to his mobility issues. He found himself increasingly confined to his home, missing the camaraderie and interaction he enjoyed in his earlier years. The emotional toll of these changes weighed heavily on him, as he had always been a performer who thrived in the spotlight. Sadly, Bill Maynard passed away on March 30, 2018. His death marked the conclusion of a long and celebrated career in showbiz, during which he had entertained generations of viewers with his unique blend of humor and charm. Derek Fowlds as Oscar Blaketon. Derek Fowlds' portrayal of Oscar Blaketon in Heartbeat showcased a strict yet fair character whose commitment to community well-being made him a moral pillar in the series. Fowlds joined the show in 1992 and quickly became a fan favorite due to his depth and complexity. However, as he aged, he faced serious health complications that would eventually lead to his passing, and the years leading up to his death, Fowlds battled various health issues, including pneumonia, which he ultimately succumbed to. His decline in health was particularly concerning, as it followed a significant struggle with heart failure and sepsis, conditions that significantly compromised his well-being. Despite his serious health challenges, Fowlds continued to work and engage with fans, demonstrating a strong commitment to his craft and audience. Tragically, on January 17, 2020, Derek Fowlds passed away at the age of 82. His death marked a significant loss for the Heartbeat family and fans alike. The outpouring of grief reflected the deep connection audiences had with his character, Blaketon, who represented integrity and compassion. Fowlds' legacy lives on through his memorable performances, reminding viewers of the values he stood for in both his roles and life. Freddie Jones as Fred Braithwaite. Freddie Jones brought to life the character Fred Braithwaite in Heartbeat, a figure who combined wisdom and eccentricity, enriching the narrative with his distinctive presence. Joining the show in 1993, Jones's extensive career in television, theater, and film was evident in his memorable performances. However, as he advanced in age, Jones faced health challenges that would ultimately affect his ability to work, and the years leading up to his passing, Freddie Jones experienced a decline in health, which culminated in a short illness that would take his life. Known for his vigor and passion for acting, the rapid deterioration of his health came as a shock to many of his fans and colleagues. Despite the challenges, he remained dedicated to his craft and continued to engage with the industry he loved until the very end. Sadly, Freddie Jones passed away on July 9, 2019, at the age of 91. His death marked the end of a remarkable career that spanned nearly 6 decades, during which he made an indelible impact on the entertainment industry. His unique blend of wisdom and whimsy in Heartbeat remains a cherished memory for fans of the show. Geoffrey Hughes as Vernon Scripps. Geoffrey Hughes portrayed Vernon Scripps in Heartbeat, delighting audiences with his portrayal of the lovable conman and rogue businessman. Joining the show in 2001, Hughes quickly became known for his ability to bring a comedic touch to the character, often finding himself in outlandish situations that added a lightheartedness to the series. However, behind the laughter, Hughes faced a serious battle with prostate cancer in the years following his time on the show. His diagnosis came as a shock, and the subsequent treatment journey was fraught with challenges. Hughes underwent various therapies and procedures, each taking a toll on his physical health. The illness often left him fatigued, and he found himself grappling with the emotional weight of living with a life-threatening condition. Despite his struggles, Hughes maintained a positive attitude, trying to remain active and engaged with his work whenever possible. As the cancer progressed, Hughes faced increasingly difficult health setbacks. He dealt with pain and discomfort that made daily activities more challenging. Friends and colleagues noted his resilience, but it was clear that the battle was taking a toll on him both physically and mentally. Tragically, Geoffrey Hughes passed away on July 27, 2012, at the age of 68, after a long and arduous struggle with prostate cancer. His passing was a profound loss to the acting community, as he had shown incredible courage in the face of adversity. Frank Middlemass as Dr. Alex Ferrenby. Frank Middlemass was known for his role as Dr. Alex Ferrenby in Heartbeat, where he portrayed a kind and respected country doctor who served as a mentor to the younger physicians. Joining the series in 1992, Middlemass brought depth and warmth to the character, embodying the compassion and care that is vital in a healthcare provider. However, in his later years, Middlemass faced health challenges that marked a difficult chapter in his life. As he aged, Middlemass began to experience a decline in his health, which many attributed to the natural progression of time and the toll of a long acting career. His health issues, though not widely publicized, included a variety of age-related ailments that made everyday tasks increasingly difficult. He often relied on the support of friends and family, who helped him navigate the challenges that came with aging. On September 8, 2006, Frank Middlemass passed away at the age of 87 due to natural causes. His death came after a period of declining health, leaving behind a body of work that had touched the hearts of many viewers. Francis Matthews as Dr. James Alway. In Heartbeat, Francis Matthews brought to life the compassionate Dr. James Alway, a character revered not just for his medical skills but for his unwavering dedication to his patients. Dr. Alway was more than just a physician. He was a confidant, a beacon of hope for those in despair. He possessed an innate ability to connect with his patients on a personal level, taking the time to listen and understand their fears and concerns. Francis Matthews infused Dr. Alway with warmth and empathy, showcasing the importance of human connection in healthcare. However, in his later years, Matthews faced his own health challenges, battling respiratory and cardiovascular issues that mirrored the vulnerabilities of the character he portrayed. His frequent hospitalizations were a stark reminder of the fragility of life, yet Matthews approached his struggles with the same grace and dignity that defined Dr. Alway. He understood the weight of mortality and the beauty of every fleeting moment. When he passed away on June 14, 2014, at the age of 86, it was as if the very essence of Dr. Alway was woven into his final moments. His legacy continued through the hearts of those who had been touched by his performances, embodying the spirit of compassion that he so beautifully represented. Lorraine Peters as the shopkeeper. In Heartbeat, Lorraine Peters portrayed the beloved shopkeeper, a character known for her warmth and friendliness. The shopkeeper was not just a seller of goods, she was a cherished figure in the community, always ready to lend a helping hand to her customers. Whether it was offering a kind word, a listening ear, or a discount for those in need, she embodied the spirit of community and kindness that defined the village. Peters brought this character to life with a genuine charm that made her instantly relatable and beloved by viewers. Tragically, Lorraine Peters' life was cut short on October 6, 1999, when she was struck by a vehicle while crossing the street. The accident left her with severe head injuries, and despite efforts to save her, she passed away shortly thereafter at the age of 64. Her untimely death shocked her fans and colleagues alike, leaving a profound sense of loss in the community she had portrayed so beautifully. Peters' legacy as the shopkeeper endures, serving as a reminder of the importance of kindness and compassion in everyday interactions. Her character will forever remain a symbol of the heartfelt connections that can flourish within a close-knit community. Freda Dowie as Edna. In Heartbeat, Freda Dowie brought to life the character of Edna, a warm-hearted and nurturing woman whose dedication to her community was unparalleled. Edna was the type of person who always had a smile on her face and a comforting word for anyone in need. She often went out of her way to help those around her, embodying the essence of kindness and compassion that resonated deeply with viewers. Freda Dowie's final years were marked by significant health challenges. In her late 80s, she began to experience a decline in her overall health, facing various age-related ailments that gradually limited her mobility and independence. Despite these struggles, Dowie remained determined to maintain her spirit and positive outlook on life. She cherished the moments spent with family and friends, often sharing stories from her vibrant career and the joy of portraying Edna. On August 10, 2019, at the age of 91, Freda Dowie passed away peacefully at her home in Suffolk, England. Her death followed a prolonged battle with health issues, but she faced her declining condition with grace and dignity. Gareth Thomas as Nathaniel Cleghorn. Gareth Thomas portrayed Nathaniel Cleghorn, a man of profound complexity and strength. Cleghorn was not merely a character. He was a representation of resilience in the face of adversity. With a commanding presence, he often exuded authority and confidence, yet beneath that exterior lay a heart full of passion and vulnerability. Thomas infused Cleghorn with a sense of honor, making him a protector of those he loved while navigating the challenges of his own heart condition and real life. Gareth Thomas faced a long and arduous battle with heart disease, which added a layer of authenticity to his portrayal of Cleghorn. The character's struggles mirrored Thomas's own, reflecting the fierce determination to overcome obstacles. His unwavering spirit and commitment to those around him became a source of inspiration for many. When Thomas passed away on April 13, 2016, at the age of 71, the world lost not just an actor but a warrior who fought valiantly against the odds. His legacy endures through Cleghorn, a character who taught us that true strength lies not only in resilience but also in the capacity to love and protect. Tim Brooke-Taylor as Ronnie Smethurst. Tim Brooke-Taylor brought to life the charming and humorous character of Ronnie Smethurst in Heartbeat. Known for his quick wit and infectious laughter, Ronnie was the type of person who could brighten the darkest days with his comedic timing and light-hearted spirit. He had a unique ability to connect with others, often finding humor in the mundane and lifting the spirits of those around him. Brooke-Taylor's portrayal was characterized by an effortless charm, making Ronnie Smethurst a fan favorite. Sadly, Tim Brooke-Taylor passed away on April 12, 2020, at the age of 79, due to complications from COVID-19. His death came as a shock to many, as he had spent a lifetime making people laugh and bringing joy to their lives. Even in his final moments, the warmth and positivity he shared through his character resonated deeply with fans. Ronnie Smethurst represented the joy of friendship and community, and Brooke-Taylor's legacy as a comedian and actor continues to inspire laughter and lightheartedness in the hearts of those who cherished his work. Bobby Knutt as Harry Price. Bobby Knutt played the character of Harry Price, a strict yet fair farm manager in Heartbeat. Known for his strong principles and dedication to his work, Harry was a character that embodied the spirit of hard work and integrity. Knutt's portrayal of Harry added depth to the series, showcasing a man who balanced authority with fairness and respect for those around him. Tragically, Bobby Knutt's life came to an abrupt end on September 25, 2017, when he suffered a heart attack while on holiday in southern France. At the age of 71, his death was unexpected and deeply shocking to his family, friends, and fans. Knutt had been enjoying a well-deserved break, surrounded by the beauty of the French countryside, which made his sudden passing all the more heartbreaking. And the months leading up to his death, Knutt had expressed a sense of contentment in his life and career, often reflecting on the joys he found in acting and connecting with his audience. However, the heart attack struck without warning, leaving his loved ones to grapple with the sudden loss. Bobby Knutt is remembered not just for his role as Harry Price, but also for his infectious laughter and the joy he brought to countless fans throughout his career. Barrie Jackson as Eli Parker. Barrie Jackson portrayed Eli Parker in Heartbeat, a character celebrated for his sharp intellect and sage advice. Eli was a well-respected figure in the community, known for his ability to solve problems and offer guidance to those in need. Jackson's portrayal of Eli brought a depth of understanding and warmth, making him a beloved character among fans. Unfortunately, Barrie Jackson's life was overshadowed by his battle with cancer, a disease he faced with remarkable courage. Diagnosed with the illness in the early 2000s, Jackson underwent various treatments, including chemotherapy and radiation, which took a toll on his body. Throughout his struggle, he remained a source of inspiration for many, continuing to engage with his fans and colleagues despite the hardships he faced. His humor and positivity were unwavering, even in the darkest moments of his illness. On December 5, 2013, Barrie Jackson passed away at the age of 75. His death was a profound loss, not only for his family and friends, but also for the many fans who had come to love Eli Parker and the warmth he brought to the series. June Barrie as Agnes Moorcroft. June Barrie portrayed Agnes Moorcroft, a character known for her seriousness and deep compassion in Heartbeat. Agnes was the type of person who took her responsibilities seriously, often putting the needs of others before her own. Her caring nature and unwavering support made her a pillar of the community, offering guidance and solace to those who sought it. Barrie's performance brought a depth to Agnes, showcasing the complexities of a woman who balanced strength with tenderness. June Barrie passed away peacefully at her home in Bristol, England, on April 24, 2019, at the remarkable age of 90. Her long and meaningful life was marked by a dedication to her craft and the characters she portrayed. Barrie's portrayal of Agnes Moorcroft resonated with many, highlighting the importance of empathy and understanding in human relationships. Her legacy lives on through her work, reminding audiences of the profound impact one person can have on the lives of others. Agnes Moorcroft will always be remembered as a compassionate soul who cared deeply for her community, just as Barrie did in her life. Rosemary Leach as Dorothy Plum. Rosemary Leach brought to life the character of Dorothy Plum in Heartbeat, a gentle and devoted woman who consistently went out of her way to help others. Dorothy was known for her compassionate nature and her willingness to lend a hand, embodying the values of community and support that were central to the show's narrative. Leach's portrayal of Dorothy resonated with audiences, making her a memorable figure in the series. In the years leading up to her death, Rosemary Leach faced health challenges that ultimately led to her passing. Although the specifics of her illness were not publicly disclosed, it was clear that she endured a period of declining health. Friends and family described her as someone who maintained her grace and dignity, Even when facing adversity, on October 21, 2017, at the age of 81, Rosemary Leach passed away in the hospital after a brief illness. Her death marked the end of a remarkable career and a life filled with contributions to the arts. Sam Kelly as Harry Hawkswell. In Heartbeat, Sam Kelly portrayed the character of Harry Hawkswell, a man known for his intelligence and sharp wit. Harry was always ready with practical advice, earning him a reputation as a trusted friend and advisor in the community. His ability to see through situations and provide sound counsel made him a beloved character among viewers, embodying the spirit of support and camaraderie that Heartbeat represented. Sam Kelly faced significant health challenges in his later years as he battled cancer. His diagnosis came as a shock, but Kelly approached his illness with resilience and determination. He continued to work and engage with fans, demonstrating his passion for acting and his commitment to his craft, even while dealing with the toll of the disease. Friends and colleagues noted his bravery and sense of humor throughout his treatment, as he maintained a positive outlook despite the difficult circumstances. On June 14, 2014, at the age of 70, Sam Kelly passed away after a prolonged battle with cancer. His death was felt deeply by those who knew him and by the fans who cherished his portrayal of Harry Hawkswell. Terence Beesley as Jack Hall. In Heartbeat, Terence Beesley portrayed Jack Hall, a character known for his complexity and strong-willed nature. Jack was a figure who often found himself at the center of the drama, navigating the challenges of life with a determination that resonated with viewers. His character's struggles and triumphs reflected the deeper themes of resilience and humanity that the series sought to explore. Tragically, Terence Beesley's life ended in a heartbreaking manner. On November 30, 2017, at the age of 60, he took his own life in a deeply distressing incident involving carbon monoxide poisoning in his car at his home. This shocking loss left many of his friends, colleagues, and fans grappling with the complexities of mental health issues that can often go unnoticed. Beesley's talent and his compelling portrayal of Jack Hall will always be remembered, but his passing serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of compassion and understanding for those struggling with mental health. Jean Heywood as Hilda Openshaw. Jean Heywood portrayed Hilda Openshaw in Heartbeat, a character characterized by her seriousness coupled with a deep sense of care for those around her. Hilda's nurturing nature and commitment to her community endeared her to viewers, making her an integral part of the series. Heywood's ability to convey the complexities of her character brought depth and authenticity to the role. In her later years, Jean Heywood enjoyed a long and fulfilling life, reaching the impressive age of 98. As she aged, she experienced the typical health challenges associated with advanced years, yet she remained active and engaged in her community for as long as possible. Her family and friends often commented on her remarkable spirit and the wisdom she shared with those around her. On September 14, 2019, Jean Heywood passed away peacefully at her home, surrounded by loved ones. Her death came after a long life filled with rich experiences and significant contributions to the arts. Tim Woodward as James Knight. Tim Woodward's portrayal of James Knight was nothing short of compelling. As a former Army officer, James exuded a sense of authority and discipline that resonated throughout the series. He was a man of principles, often seen as a guiding force within the community, embodying the ideals of honor and integrity. However, beneath this stoic exterior lay a man grappling with the realities of life and mortality. In his later years, Tim faced a formidable adversary, cancer. His diagnosis came as a shock, not only to him but to his devoted fans who admired his tenacity and strength. Despite the toll the disease took on his body, Tim remained resolute, continuing to engage with his fans and fulfill his commitments as much as he could. His indomitable spirit shone through even during his most challenging days, as he often shared stories of resilience and hope with those around him. Tim Woodward passed away on November 9, 2023, at the age of 70. His death marked the end of a remarkable journey, leaving behind a legacy that transcended the screen. James Knight became more than just a character. He was a reflection of Tim's own battles and triumphs, a reminder to live with courage and integrity even in the face of adversity. Jack Smethurst as John Jenkins. Jack Smethurst brought depth and sincerity to his character, John Jenkins. John was a man of serious demeanor, yet his heart was filled with compassion for those around him. He was often the moral compass of the village, standing up for what was right and offering support to friends in need. His unwavering dedication made him a respected figure within the community. Jack entered his twilight years. He faced his own health challenges. Despite his serious nature, he approached his illness with grace and dignity, showing that vulnerability could coexist with strength. In his final days, Jack was surrounded by the love of his family, who admired not only his talent but also his ability to connect with others on a deeper level. He shared stories and laughter, reminiscing about a life well lived, leaving a lasting impression on those fortunate enough to be near him. Jack Smethurst passed away peacefully at home on February 16, 2022, at the age of 89. His departure marked a significant loss, but his spirit lived on in the hearts of fans and friends. John Jenkins became a symbol of empathy and integrity, a character that embodied the values Jack held dear throughout his life. Bobby Ball as Mr. Turner. Bobby Ball infused his character, Mr. Turner, with a delightful blend of humor and warmth, making him a favorite among viewers. Known for his quick wit and infectious laughter, Mr. Turner was the heart of many comedic moments in Heartbeat, bringing lightness to even the most serious situations. His jovial personality and generous spirit made him the go-to person for anyone in need of a good laugh or a listening ear. Tragically, Bobby's vibrant life took a drastic turn when he contracted COVID-19. The illness struck hard, and despite his jovial nature, Bobby found himself battling an invisible enemy. His time in the hospital was filled with uncertainty and fear, but those who knew him recalled his unwavering spirit, even in the darkest hours. He maintained a sense of humor, making jokes to uplift his nurses and fellow patients, reminding them that laughter was still possible. Bobby Ball passed away on October 28, 2020, at the age of 76. His loss resonated deeply within the entertainment community and beyond, as fans remembered not only his comedic brilliance but also the joy he brought into their lives. Mr. Turner was a character that stood as a testament to Bobby's legacy, a reminder that laughter is a powerful balm for the soul, even in times of grief. Elizabeth Spriggs as Mrs. Andrews. Elizabeth Spriggs portrayed Mrs. Andrews with a grace and gentleness that captivated audiences. Known for her nurturing nature and unwavering kindness, Mrs. Andrews was the embodiment of compassion, always ready to lend a helping hand to those in need. She created a sense of community, fostering connections and warmth among the characters in Heartbeat. In her later years, Elizabeth faced health complications that tested her resilience. Despite the challenges, she remained a beacon of hope for those around her, often using her experiences to inspire others to cherish their lives and relationships. Her strength in the face of adversity was a testament to her character, as she continued to share her wisdom and love until the very end. Elizabeth Spriggs passed away on July 2, 2008, at the age of 78, following complications from surgery. Her death left a profound void in the hearts of those who loved her. Mrs. Andrews became more than a character. She was a symbol of selflessness and love, reminding viewers of the importance of kindness in a world often filled with challenges. Elizabeth's legacy endures through her performances, which continue to resonate with audiences, embodying the spirit of compassion that she so beautifully represented. Jean Alexander as Lily Barton. Jean Alexander brought to life the character of Lily Barton in Heartbeat, a gentle and caring woman known for her willingness to help those around her. Lily's nurturing spirit made her a beloved figure in the community, and Alexander's portrayal resonated with audiences who appreciated the warmth and kindness she brought to the role. In her later years, Jean Alexander faced significant health challenges, including a stroke in 2014 that profoundly impacted her life. After her stroke, she spent time in a nursing home, where she continued to receive care and support. Despite her health struggles, Alexander maintained her spirit and the love she had for her craft and community. On October 14, 2016, at the age of 90, Jean Alexander passed away peacefully in the hospital. Her death marked the end of a remarkable life filled with artistry and compassion. Friends and fans alike remembered her for her dedication to her work and her ability to connect with others through her characters. Ewan Hooper as John Salter. Ewan Hooper played John Salter in Heartbeat, a character characterized by his intelligence and sharp insight. John was known for his wise counsel and his ability to offer valuable advice to those around him, often serving as a guiding light in the lives of his friends and neighbors. Hooper's portrayal added depth to the show, making his character a trusted presence in the community. Ewan Hooper lived a long and fulfilling life, facing the typical challenges that come with aging. He passed away peacefully on April 6, 2023, at the age of 87, in the comfort of his own home. His death was a gentle transition, reflecting a life well lived and filled with meaningful experiences. Colleagues and fans fondly remembered Hooper for his talent and the warmth he brought to his roles, particularly that of John Salter in Heartbeat. Harry Beattie as Joseph. Harry Beattie played the character Joseph in Heartbeat, adding depth and complexity to the series with his unique personality and interactions with other characters. Joining the series in 1992, Beatty was known for his versatile acting skills and ability to bring a variety of emotions to his roles. Unfortunately, in 2001, at the age of 80, the acting community was saddened by the news of his passing. The exact cause of Harry Beattie's death is not widely documented, leading to speculation and uncertainty among fans and colleagues. His death occurred in Harrogate, Yorkshire, England, and while the details remain sparse, it is clear that Beattie's presence was felt both on and off the screen. His contributions to the series and the impact he had on his fellow actors were significant, leaving behind a legacy that resonated with those who had the pleasure of working with him. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in Heartbeat, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.